Hey everyone and welcome back to my kingdom. So in the last episode, we built the town centerpiece. The town centerpiece, I should say. It's a fountain. Um, so now we're gonna kind of build around exactly what town center will look like. Um, Now I've had multiple ideas for this. Originally I just wanted it to be a little circle area that you can walk around with grass on either side, and I still kind of want that. But I'm also thinking, what would you put in town center? A market, because originally I was gonna have a market off to the side. So yeah, town center is gonna be a market. So first of all, I would like to mention Happy New Year if you haven't watched any of my other recent videos. It is the new year, which means no more Christmas decorations and no more Christmas skin. So we're back to classic King. I was wearing that skin for way too long, uh, for my liking. So yeah. But we've also updated. I've also updated Minecraft to the latest version. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything is better. So with the latest version, I've also gotten spears now, so I'm happy to take a look at them. I kind of already started. I haven't really fiddled around with them. I don't fully understand them and everything yet, so I might be fiddling around with them in this episode. Um, so yeah. Um, Now into some of my other videos that I post on my channel. I was made aware that the game audio was really quiet on one of my videos, by a friend of mine who watches my channel. So thank you, friend of mine. Um, and They let me know that the audio is really quiet, so I fiddled with my audio too. So the game might sound a little louder now. For the rest of my videos now too. So yeah. Um, so let's I can figure out everything. So first of all, I would like to say yes, mods have been updated. Um, as you can see, I got this new one right here. This is Axiom. It's supposed to be a good building mod. I don't know much about it. I'm more familiar with World Edit, so I still do have that. But yeah, I have Axiom now too. Um, I've also changed out the replay mod for Flashback. It's supposedly a newer version of newer and better version of what the replay mod pretty much is. So yeah, with all that modding nonsense out of the way, not much else has changed, except for of course the update. So the main thing we got with this is if I can spell it right, is the spears. We got spears. Now, in my mind, what we got with the spears, we should have also got with like the trident. I know we get the whole throwing capability, and with this we get the whole lunging kind of charging and the jabbing lunge. But all this, these can kind of correlate. I mean, I do think it's cool. So I'm definitely gonna be trialing it in a few of my series. Especially the 1 hour series. I might be trialing it fully on there because I'm not too sure if I really like them. Apparently, they've been a pretty big hit. But so is the mace, and I don't know. I think there's just now too many weapons because you can't even fill a hotbar with the weapons and the tools you need anymore. So yeah. Anyhow, back to the castle. I just well, I when I first installed Axiom, I messed up the front of my castle, and now I'm not too sure. I'm gonna make these bricks again. Really, all Alex, the words hard. Really, all Axiom is gonna do for me right now in the case is it is gonna give me the ability to just only need one block, only need the block, but Right now, I don't know. Alright. So, if you were with me in the last episode and you watched the last episode, which I hope you did, although right now nobody has, you would have seen this beautiful town centerpiece that I built. You know, the wonderful fountain that will be the lifeblood of the whole kingdom. You know, that fountain. And we started on the stairs and everything and whatnot. Now we get to start on the market. So, really, what's annoying is these little gullies. And I just threw my axe on the ground. And I remembered I need to put a painting in these houses, but we'll see about that. Yeah. Alright, for now, let's just, because this is the most. We'll go back over here. Pretty sure this was the first. And we will do // copy. I think I can do that with Axiom too, but for now we're going to just do we'll see. Okay, how many? We're 4 blocks away. It might just be easier right now just to and it's raining. Ugh. Alright. For now, the main thing is try to get the stairs and I'm just gonna yeah. Alright. There. Now the path is at least somewhat connected. Alright. So I don't know. How big do I want the market to be? Is the question. I mean, realistically, what I should do is I should just build a market stall, and then I can just copy and paste it like I did with the houses. That would be realistic for me to do right now. Stuffed up. Let's see. Because I still I want it to be like a circular path. And see, the annoying part is the water is in the middle of the path. So I can't even, so like people will end up walking or hopping over it. Well, let's see. Because I'm not even sure if this is centered. I mean, realistically, I would like to maybe put at least... The stalls don't need to be that big. I would like to be able to, like, just fully go up, look at the fountain, and see all the stalls. Alright. You know, it's probably easier if I do build a stall, so I can at least get a reference. So I'm going to do that first. And to do that, I need materials. So at least if I have a reference, I can build. I got 2 spruce fences. Okay, well, I only need 1. I grab, barrels. All the spruce stuff I can really grab is up for grabs right now. Grab that. Mainly, I don't need doors. I don't need pressure plates. I'm not gonna use the logs. Those are more something I'd use for houses. I mean, gates, but like I say I don't know much about. That's gradients. I'm not doing that too much. All right. Grab the carpets, cause you know I want it to be. I don't know. Who knows? I might end up. All right. So a market stall. I don't need it to be as big as this house, but I mean, okay. I want it to be odd width, so it's like a 3x3. This almost. I don't think it needs. It needs. Okay. I want the sides to be odd width, but the lengths to be even width. Is that it right there? Is that the size of a market stall? And honestly, trapdoor wise, I don't think I want to use trapdoors. Kind of just do like a little counter. And honestly, I kind of do want logs. I want a specific log though. I want this one. I don't want this one. And I don't want barked logs. So I put these in like the corners because I swear I've seen somewhere in my life stands with like. Okay, I want it to be at least 2 blocks tall so like somebody could hop over it. And then maybe even width is the way to go. And I do think this needs to be one higher. So does this would this look better if this was even width? Because if so, I might honestly. I'm probably just. Honestly, that is what I was looking for right there. Maybe with it kind of drooping. Should kind of be more like a tent. kind of looks like a tent. And honestly, that's a pretty good market stall. I just want to see. Yeah. And I think technically you can power these. Do I have a lever somewhere? I'm just gonna check. I did it again. Okay, you can re-add stuff. That's good to know. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's finicky. Let's see. Do I have a lever? No. So I did just waste all my time coming in here. Alright, I just want to see. Would this look better if these were all kind of powered? No, because I can only do 3. Well, unless, okay, you could do. That doesn't look too bad. And I mean, it's pretty easy to hide a lever. Okay. So if this is gonna be what a market stand looks like. Kinda wish we had carpet stairs, but or stairs that are made of wool, but that would never work. Alright, so, yeah. This is a market stall. Kind of. Roughly. I mean, I'd probably throw like a couple barrels just around, you know. I mean, this is a market stall. Yeah. Sell some would probably sell livestock, and I will definitely have to do a variety. But that is at least the premise and the basis of a market stall. Okay. I'm gonna go put a couple of these things that I didn't use with a market stall back. So I didn't use trapdoors. I didn't use stairs. I didn't use slab. I did use the fence. I did use log. I did use that. Why do I have another rack? It was something to do with the portal, but I don't know if I'm needing it anymore. Let's see. Barrels, yes. Grass, okay. I think I'll use the rest of this stuff, so. Alright. Moving on. And I'm just gonna get the thumbnail for the video. If I can. Nothing too fancy. Just gonna check it. Everything. What? Okay. anyhow, yeah, I'll move on and I'll work on it more. So town centerpiece. All right, alleys. Let's see. I mean, these alleys a lot wider than I thought I did, but I didn't want the roofs touching, and they're even. Well, these aren't even an alley. Wait. I gotta move this over one. I think these houses are way too close together. Because let's see, this is like only one block, right? Not even. Yeah. And that's two. And I just dug through the bedrock. And now I can't get through the bedrock. Alright. So yeah, I gotta do that now. Alright, well, let's do that quick. I'm gonna try Axiom just a little bit. I'm gonna try Axiom a little bit. Always good to... Okay. Let's just... Okay. Confirm. Alright. Now I just have this big crack that I just have to fill. There. Good as new. Alright. There. Now the houses are properly gapped. I don't know how I did that. But I'm glad I noticed it now before I got any further into this build. Alright. Yeah, so we got a market stall done, and we fixed the houses and everything. So yeah, probably in the next couple of episodes, we're gonna fully transform this area and get a full-on market. But yeah, mainly what's gonna happen with this is I'm just gonna replace the colors of the wool and the carpet on this, and yeah, I might make some other little fun ones, replacing a couple of them with lines and everything. But yeah, for now, this is a market stall. And of course, there'll be a couple other options and whatnot. But yeah, it looks good. So yeah, without further much ado, I will want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.